And we're recording. Oh, hey, Taco. Uno, dos, tres, you a taco. Oh, I forgot I was recording.
Oh,
Whatever.
he was like, sir. All right. I'm all ears. I'm all eyes.
All right. Oh, this ain't loading. This
Oh,
wall.
shoot. Let me text my chiropractor. When is my appointment today? Let me see. It's at 2:30. All right, then.
You ever had these Biscoff cookies? They be giving them on the planes and shit.
Oh yeah.
So like the
Are they?
Kroger next door to me, like literally next door to me,
Mhm.
sell these shits in a big ass pack. Bruh, I be going through these shits.
Fucking those shits up. Yeah, I'm on a super diet. Not even. I can't even call it a diet right now, but
I need to stop.
yeah.
All right. So this ain't fucking loading. All right, there we go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Damn, that's pretty good. That shit's pretty good. All right. This company called Helium. All right. They are a Internet of Things company. Their mission is to provide internet coverage for IoT devices,
Right.
small Bluetooth devices, etc., etc.
IoT is like a hotspot.
Questions at the end, please.
Okay.
Internet of Things devices. Okay, that's their mission, is to power those. So, first phase of that mission is to establish the, I don't know, the uh, base layer of things, the infrastructure for it all. So they have these. I'll actually go to the Helium website so you can see what the miners look like. Um, yeah, you can always check out their website, of course.
Yes. I will.
Long data. This is basically the networks um,
Oh, wow.
thing right now. On mine, it should take me. Well, either way, I this is what the miner looks like.
Okay.
This is the one that's plugged in my house. You can purchase one yourself or whatever, but we'll get into that.
Mhm.
They're looking to get all these miners all over the world, and as you can see, no, they're starting strong, but only 24,000 um, miners are around. Most places are not even populated. Of course, the U.S. is starting in the U.K. and we have a few down in South America. But you, the main thing with this is these hotspots. They go ahead and the reason they're called miners is because they also support the network, right, for the Helium token, which is HNT. So
Mm.
the HNT token obviously has a blockchain that has to process transactions, etc. Because you are paid out in the HNT token. So you're also processing those transactions that are happening on the blockchain. So you are rewarded with HNT tokens. So each hotspot or node or however you want to call it is earning HNT tokens for um, processing the blockchain transactions, but they also serve a purpose of pinging off of one another to verify that they are online and staying online. So
Mm.
I'm zooming into your particular area because New York City is a hotbed. Manhattan, in particular, covered like a Salisbury steak. That's what you want. Because now the profitability is increased because you have a lot more to ping off of. But the thing is, your hotspot will not ping to hotspots that are within 300-meter radius of it. So the ones that are right next to each other, they're not pinging off of one another. They can't. But they are pinging to those that are outside that radius.
Hmm.
Okay. So I always use New York as a great example of how much you could potentially earn on a max end if things were fully populated. So I just click on random ones to just see what they're earning. Um, I think I have one already pulled up, if I'm not mistaken. No, this one's in San Francisco. Well, I'll show you San Francisco's because that's where the company is or whatever. So this is the miner statistic, and I'll also show you a New York one because it's more prevalent to you. The past 30 days, this miner has accumulated 78.2 HNT tokens, and you can see how much they earn per day. And this was basically a full month in a sense. Yeah. So the HNT token is currently being traded at $10 per token. So passively, he's earned $782 off of this miner, or within a year, if he held all of them at this current rate, it is worth $100,000 on what he made from this miner. And it seems like he started April 5th of last year. So in a year, this miner has made him six figures.
It's actually in his home.
So I'm so late to this anyway. Um, yeah, and this is just passively being done, but of course it helps. And this depiction also helps to show what I mean by it pinging. That's all it's doing. It's verifying that all of these are, you know, online. They're doing what they call challenges. Of
Right.
course, they can ping to others that are pretty far away. And if you own one of these outright, because I don't recommend doing it to the Emirate ones, you just want to keep it as is. You can always upgrade the antennas and such just to get longer range.
Hmm.
So this one has been up, like I said, since April 5th and earned that. And you can see all of the activity as well. And it's within the mining rewards that you earn the HNT tokens. All right. Yeah, so it seems like every time you get a challenger, right? People that want to challenge you and see if you're online. If you get online and you stay online, you get the the reward because you're also mining in that process. It's weird. You don't even need to know what the hell that does, 'cause, to make your money. And it's funny because this challenger came from Pittsburgh and this one's in San Francisco.
And so how is that because they have different antennas and stuff or
No, not necessarily. I mean, they're all within the same network. It helps, like you'll get pings from faraway places ever so often, but in between that you obviously want to have stuff that are closer so you can make your money more frequently.
right?
You know what I mean? So that you see the whole activity, and of course you can see who owns this particular hotspot. So you can click on this wallet address here and it'll take you to who owns it. Typically, people own multiple. It seems like this guy only owns one, and lifetime he's made. Well, right now the wallet has 11,000 um, left in it. Um, Shoot, he might have cashed out, whatever, whatever. Yeah, you see mining reward, and it adds the fuck. And these are all the same day, by the way. So most of these. So this was all the 30th.
Oh,
This is
wow.
all the 29th. This is all the 28th. So it adds up. It adds up. So that's just that San Francisco person. This one here is actually mine. Um, I just received mine not too long ago and already made 12 of these. Um, and I started, um, well, it'll show in a month, but I started March 25th. So 5 days ago, I got online. So in 5 days, it made $100. Well, $121, and that's at current rates. The HNT token could shoot to $100 tomorrow, and this was $1,000. You see what I mean? It's still crypto here. So
You don't even say this.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So with this, right? There's this company, Emirates. This is where Emirates comes into play. Emirates' whole game plan here, they spent a lot of money and bought a whole bunch of these miners just to hand them out for free
Mhm.
because obviously they need them to be separated and covered all over. They're just handing them out for free. They are prioritizing to those that are in heavily, congested areas because obviously they'll get to earn their money back a lot longer, a lot more, faster because you're making more money more money per miner.
Right.
They also have this regional deployment partnership. I'm trying to do that. I don't know if it's like they give you an additional percentage on top or whatever. But here's what Emirate is doing. They handing them out for free, and you as a host, you earn 20% of what that mine has made, and Emirate keeps 80%,
Okay.
and they pay it out to you monthly. So
Oh,
my thing was I I figured out that Emirate allows you to go ahead and so when you're ordering it in the cart, it only allows you to order one at a time.
right.
But you can do it over and over again, one at a time. The
Really?
only thing that you have to do is provide a separate shipping and installation address that
Mhm.
is more than 300 meters away from the one that you have, or actually just another shipping and installation address. And so my what I started with was all my family members in Jersey. Send it to my grandmother's house, send it to my aunt's house, send it to my mother's house, and have them all plugged up. And what happens after you order this completely free, even the shipping completely free. What happens when you order this? You get an email from them like this. So this is under Jasmine's one. Um, what they want you to do is reply with your phone number, the address where the cool spot is going, and your Helium wallet address. So your wallet address, you just download the Helium app on your phone.
Okay.
You write down your seed phrases because the app is going to give you these 12 to 24 words. You have to write those down because that's the only way you can recover your password and save those words.
Okay.
Okay. Um, save those words. I can't stress it enough because if you
I know
lose
what
it,
you're talking about because there's no resetting in the password or
yeah,
anything.
there's no resetting. That's your Helium address. So I did it just like this. Let me just break this down. I put my phone number, shipping address is this, my Helium app address is this. So what I did was every time I reordered and I got that email, this was my template. All I did was change the address. So this became my grandmother's address. This became my aunt address. Became, somebody else's address. But do remember, when you are ordering it and checkout, um, the shipping address, just put your grandmother's name. Just put your mother's name, to go straight to them. So that way you're not taking care of shipping or having to go, take it over to them. That's
I,
already being taken care with Emery.
and then do you do their number too, or you just keep your number?
No, you could keep your number and just handle everything. And that's if it's, like a family member that you want to handle this for.
Right.
Right. So if you're referring this to someone else, you might as well have them do their own stuff. Emirates apparently does have a referral system, but apparently is down because their dashboard is getting upgraded. They say it's going to be up end of this week. So you'll be able to just give a referral to someone if they go ahead and do this. I don't know what you earn from it. I'm still waiting to hear back from that. But what I've done was just take the liberty of just ordering these for my family and just sending it straight to them. Shit, I ain't even tell my aunt yet. I just told her, hey, you about to receive something. Her husband is real technical. The motherfucker hooked up his whole house with Alexa.
What?
No,
Oh,
like This nigga is in the toilet like, hey Alexa, play me some tunes. Like
Hey Alexa, flush the toilet.
he like yo, he got a big ass house out in Florida, and this motherfucker pays less than what my mother pays for her house in Jersey. I'm like, Ma, get the fuck out of Jersey. Like,
No, she gonna move down there. Watch.
she's not, bruh. Cause yo, she paid like 300 grand for her house in Roselle. You
Oh,
know
so
what?
it's
You know what the fuck 300 grand get you in Texas,
old mansion, like
bruh? You bugging. And husband works in can definitely work in the gas and oil field. She's in the healthcare field. Houston is the biggest fucking healthcare place apparently in the whole world. Like cancer treatment and all that. They got a huge healthcare facility or whatever out here. But either way, I'm like, yo, you would have been straight. And the systems are better down here. So I'm like, just fucking make the jump. And you're getting old. You don't like the cold. Bought all these, got you these red bottoms, but now your fucking knees hurt. Can't even wear them. So just bought you Bitcoin, nigga. Damn it. God damn it. One red bottom would have cost one Bitcoin at the time that we bought it.
it's still crazy to me.
Now look at You could have bought 5 red bottoms. You could have bought 60 red bottoms right now.
I still think about that.
I'm slowly crying inside for her because I'm like, yo, for the price of one red bottoms, if you would have waited, shit, a year,
Right.
you could have bought 60 of them. But anyway, back to this money wave. Yeah, ship this to the address so you ain't got to worry about it. But when you get the email, and once you're done with this, it'll give you the order number.
Okay.
It's just like ordering anything else. That's simple. It'll give you the order number. So I suggest you just have like an Excel spreadsheet. Like, hey, this is my grandmother shit. This is her order number. Whoop de whoop.
Right.
Because the reason I say that is because to have the Excel sheet is because when they receive it, you may have to go over there and set it up for them, or you may have to walk them through the instructions. Like, there is a video. I don't know if this is it, but I'll show it later. There is a video. Oh, this is my bachata. Oh, no, this is my drone shit. Oh, you haven't seen my drone Bahamas camp? You could look at that later. Never mind. But anyway, so there's a video that shows them how to set it up, but I don't know if it'll be clear for people or if people will just be like, oh well, why didn't I order my own? I see it got Woo. I could have got the 20% and all that. Why are you using my location? Some people might end up feeling salty about it. That's why I'm like the whole referral thing too could be the same way of you're still earning.
You just be like on some shit like, oh, like I'll break you off.
Well, no, that is the play.
Oh, okay.
So that is the play. The reason I'm saying for you to control the money coming in overall is because one could have made, let's say, $50 for the month. The other could have made $100 for the month. Then one could have made $250 for the month. So you take that total amount, take a certain percentage of it, and within that, break off your host, break it
Right.
off to your people. So it could be 50% of that, and then you keep the other 50 for managing the whole shit up top. That's the move here. All of this is free. So it's like you could literally do a whole business plan, like have a whole business behind this. And the reason I was telling Renee and I was like, yo, you get all the motherfuckers in IML and all that shit to do this. If I should have known about this shit in the beginning of 2020, this shit could have been paying my IML every fucking month.
Bruh.
That's why I'm letting niggas know because I'm like, bro, this is a free money play. If you live in New York, bro, this shit will be paying your IML every fucking month. No,
Yo,
like
even
no cap. Should do it in a week because some of these is making 4 bands in a week in New York, bro.
like who I know live in New York.
That's what yo. Some of
Who
these
I know.
be wild. Like, look at this, $565 in the last 30 days. This person
And you
just
can't have
started with this shit. I can't hear you. You screaming.
You can't. Oh, my bad. You can't have more than one in the same house.
I mean, you can, but they just won't ping off of each other.
Okay.
So, like, if somebody, let's say it's a building, right? And mad people live in that building, they all could have one, but they not gonna ping off of each other. They gonna ping off of everything else that's around in the neighborhood. But that's smart though, because now you have just one central hub that most of these will start pinging off of. So the traffic is now directed to that one, let's say, building or whatever. And yours, if it was in that building, would ping off that traffic.
Right.
But yeah, these shits been busting. Like for example, son, it's one of them. It's a couple of them that's um sitting in Central Park. Where the fuck Central Park is up here? I bet yeah. Why ain't it showing? Oh, because I'm looking at that. All right, there we go. It's one of them in Central Park, bro. Perfect location. Started 2 months ago. Well, 3 months, I guess. This month alone, he made 3 bands.
That's crazy though, and that's, bruh.
Well, this one I don't think they got it for free because people can buy these miners outright for themselves, so they could earn 100% of it and not have to worry about that. So that's the other play that I'm saying for you. You go ahead and purchase one. Want to know how much it is? four
I
hundred dollars.
saw that.
That's paying for itself in a week, in 2 weeks, if that. Right? Depending on your location. Y'all in prime location. For me, like it's barely anything fully in Houston yet, but shit, I'm about to get this shit populated for because it only helps me and everybody else who's coming in to it ain't no Ponzi scheme type of thing. One, it's free. Two, like you earn it because there's more around you. So $400, but here's the thing. They did just increase the price. Order for shipment starting summer.
Oh wow.
So I put in my order because it could be like order for shipment starting fall. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, let me get in on this ASAP. And here's another thing.
You
Huh?
got you have one already, or you basically are just
I
starting.
have the free one already from Emirates because Emirates ships them out fast. They already got them.
This one is the newer, like more advanced version.
No, stop asking questions and just listen.
Okay.
Emirates already have these because they bought them up. So now they're in back order.
Oh.
They're in back order. So now if you want one yourself, you have to wait till summer to get it
So
because Emirates bought them the fuck up. But Emirates is giving them out for free, but
so
only paying you out 20% of what they make.
right.
So do you see what I'm saying here?
Yes, I absolutely do.
So I fucked around and ordered 10 of these.
I literally, I'm about to go crazy.
I ordered 10 of these because I'm looking at like, okay, the play that I just ran with all my family members or whatever. By the time I get these, I might have recouped half of my money, a portion of my money back already. Once, they'll pay for themselves because um, I forgot which one I did click on that had. So, okay, let me show you this one that's in the middle of Manhattan, right? Only been up for 2 months and he's made what 6 bands, almost $7,000 in 2 months. Um, that's yeah. I only paid I only paid 4,000 for the 10 that I bought. So I'm gonna make that back in like a month. I mean, yeah, he made 3,480 back in that first month.
And like that's probably because he probably got his way back then, so he had to pay.
Yes, so he probably bought his early because he received his shit. And this could be a Helium one too. So you can click on who owns it, right? This is the wallet address on who owns it. Yeah, this probably a personal ones. So this person have 13 hotspots, and he put them all in New York.
Crazy. So, yo, imagine people who have Airbnbs, bruh. Oh,
Bruh, bruh.
Oh, God.
If you know them, run the game, run the play. Like, you feel me? Like, and the thing is too, there's outdoor ones, and those ones will earn you more because you don't need shit to connect with your devices inside the house. You need it to connect to devices out, out in the world. See, like even the New York ones, they ping into shits in Newark. That's why I'm like, oh, y'all in prime location. Look how much this motherfucker making. This is all today. From down here all the way up is from what he made today. $22, $28, $47, $31, $32, $50, $108. Like, bruh, all well, it's not for free. He paid for this, but you would get 20% of all of these every time it happens, for free.
That's nuts, yo.
Y'all welcome. This is the last time I'm gonna bring y'all shit because y'all niggas don't appreciate the money that I'll be making y'all on this crypto side. Y'all just be falling for bullshit that y'all see on TV. Like, bruh, I can't be just handing motherfuckers just free money at this point. Like, I mean, I've always helped niggas make free money, but at first you had to put up the bread. Like with Will and them, we had to put up bread to use Uniswap, but then Uniswap gave us the airdrop, and now that airdrop worth like 13 bands, all for free. Like, and now this is literally all you have to do is place an order and follow the steps properly, install it. Like for me, I'm not even gonna cash out at all for a whole year. One, because I don't want no short time gains. Um, well, no, I could always keep converting into other cryptos. But this currency, though, I mean, as this blow up, this could blow up. It also has. Do you understand what halving how they have the Bitcoin halving have happened? Do you know what that is or ever heard of it?
No.
All right. So every time it does these mining rewards or whatever, right? Pretty much the mining rewards will be cut in half. So it'll provide scarcity to the market. So if demands can continue to increase, the worth of each of them starts to increase because there's less of them on the market. Simple economics, right? Supply and demand.
Right.
So that's what happened with Bitcoin. Every time Bitcoin had a halving, that's when it kicked off the bull market. We had a halving back in May of last year, and usually a year after the halving is when shit blows up. So yeah, this rise to 60K ain't shit. That's why I keep telling y'all like Bitcoin go to 500,000. Not this go around per se, but we gonna touch 100K easy. Like that's light work. Yeah. So the halving always causes price to shoot up. The halving for this token is happening in August 21st. So I'm not selling none of my coins that I earned prior to that. That's why I'm telling y'all to get on this shit now because we're already late. Because I don't want to get in on the halving and there's already mad people on there, whoop de whoop, and you start earning less of the tokens. It might equate to the same US dollar amount that I'm earning now, but actually it won't because now my 2.7 tokens will be worth twice as much with the price increase. But either way, yeah, this person owns 13 of them. Um, shit, he already, well, that's what's left in his account. I don't know if he already took money out because shit, one of his shits was making hella bread. Yeah, this one alone was making 690. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been cashing out. And he put that junk in Central Park, so he got to be some rich motherfucker. There's another one that's close to it. Oh, it's offline. Got to get that thing online. Losing out on money. This one.
Wait, so how do you know if it's online? Like, does it tell you like,
Oh yeah,
or do you?
you'll see it here. So this one is synced. Um, like it'll give you the status here if it's online. You'll also see like some red ones. Those will be offline. Like, damn, niggas just cashing out in New York, bruh.
That's
Yeah, like this one. Yeah, it
how's
says
Chicago
offline.
area?
Huh?
Where's the Chicago area?
Booming. You got people in Chicago?
Yeah, my whole line, all my line sisters.
Oh, son. If you don't run a fucking play and give me a percentage, I'm fucking you up.
I'm saying, I'm like, yo, what's up? Like,
This is Chicago.
sheesh.
This is Chicago.
Oh,
So, bruh,
solid.
I forgot my uncle do live in Chicago too. What part of Chicago? What we talking?
The city, super city. They all live in the city.
All right, well, this the city.
Yeah.
It's by the actually this the boardwalk right here. Yeah. So yeah, they all this the city. So let's look at one real quick. See what potential. So this one's synced, whatever. So there's 121 around it. Actually, no, 218 around it.
That map, is it Helium?
It's explorer.helium.com. So yeah, this one busy. So you can see all the pings, all the activity. That's a lot.
And Helium is the crypto. That's the currency.
Yes, helium. Yep. The ticker is HNT. You see all these pings? That's what I want to get, bruh.
And that means that that person got better antennas after a while, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, I'm trying to understand because I know this is the like basically the decibel. That's what that stands for, right? Decibel meter, dBm. I don't know. Whatever. Um, oh, that wouldn't make sense. Anyway, but I feel like this is the strength of connectivity,
Okay.
but don't quote me on that. But I
Right.
do know that is how the antennas are measured. I should know this. I fucking fly drones. But anyway, um, with these though, yeah, you get to earn a whole lot more. Yeah, this shit is clustered. Like, look at this, bruh. This is what we need to get. Like, this is how you earn like 4 or 5 bands a week. I want this shit to load up. Like, probably got so much data that shit can't even load up. Okay, not too shabby. It's been up for since November. It's made 10 bands.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah,
And that's just because you in the city. Like, it's like, it
yeah.
obviously, like when you in the high populated areas, you're gonna make way more.
Yeah, you're gonna make more. So November 1st to November 30th, and he probably didn't even start on the first. Made 176. Full month was December, made 383. But here's the thing, though. At that time, the HNT token wasn't worth $10, right? Because the price is gradually rising. Right now, it's worth $10. When I first learned about it was actually in January, and at that time it was worth around $3. And some guy who had about 10 of them in like San Francisco area, California, he was earning like 30 bands a week between the 10 of them. So right
That's
now it's valued at about 100K a week that he's making between the 10 of them. So he done made his money back that first week plus profit because he actually bought all 10. I'm doing the same fucking thing. Fuck it. If I lose 4K, whatever.
why would you lose 4K?
Because I put no. Well, that's true. Because I bought 10 of them. So
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
that's my investment into this whole operation. But I'm already slowly but surely recouping my money. I've already started mining with the free one, and I got a whole bunch of them on the way to different
Oh, so
locations.
you had these before they were free.
I need you to follow here. I
What?
first learned about this in January, about
I
the whole Emirates thing, right? And
okay.
so I ordered it immediately as
Mhm.
I was listening to the motherfucker talk about it. Because I wanted to first test it out before I started telling people about it. Honestly, I wish I would have just told everybody about it or started ordering a whole bunch of them at the same time. I received it about, I want to say like a month later. Because I was, well, for me, I was having some issues too. Like we moved to a new spot and they got this whole mailing thing. Like big packages got to be sent to another center who sorts it and then delivers it to us. Like this some dumb shit. So we got to give a different address, and so that got mixed up. So when I finally got online, and yeah, when I received it too, my dumb ass didn't plug it up right away. I waited till like 3 4 days later, and that cost me probably a couple of dollars. But I received it, plugged it up, did my research, found out everything was cool, started earning. Then I started research on where I could get some. Well, at the same time when I ordered it, the free one, I was looking at where I could get some for my own, like get actually buy my own machine, all on back order, every single place, everywhere. The only place that is fulfilling orders right now is this one,
Mhm.
and they're not shipping until summer. So I'm like, cool, buy 10. I bought 10 of them. So that's where my $4,000 came in with shipping and everything. So now I then ordered a whole bunch of the free ones after doing my research for my family members and
Right,
stuff. So I'm about to run that operation just like how I showed you,
right.
um, just to start recouping and my $4,000 that I put into these. So hopefully by the time I receive these, I already made my 4,000 back, and now it's totally risk free. I got the free machines and I got my own that I can now deploy where I see fit and earn 100% off of these machines. No more Emirates being the middle guy, because Emirates is fronting us the product pretty much, and we making 20% from it. Like it's just like any deal. Like come on.
Like basically, if you buy it directly from cow chip, it's still better.
Yes, because you own it outright.
Okay. Okay. So basically, like let's say for instance, one of our goals, one of my goals would be to okay, let's say I have five of these and I make let's say $3,000 or something within I don't know a year. I don't know what the numbers are. I would basically be like, all right, bet I'm now about to buy my own.
Hmm. And then you earn 100% of whatever the one
Oh,
you bought makes. So like that 3,000 a week that I was showing you or whatever in some of these miners, if that was an Emirate one, I'm only making 20% of that 3,000, $600, which is still good
right.
because you're making $600 for free. So I then take that $600, I go buy my own so I can make the full 3K or 4K that thing potentially made. I send Emirate theirs back or however you want to set it up. If you still want to earn the 20% from Emirate and still have your own machines, or use the 20 from Emirate to buy yourself machines, bruh, you could run this play a million different ways, however you see fit. And Emirate too has this whole partnership thing. If you want to, help distribute all over the world. Like I got partners all over the world with this drone stuff. And I have connections to mayors and fucking politicians and shit. This could be a free play that I bring to them like, hey, the city could passively earn money. Your small town in Middletown, like Poughkeepsie. I know we know the mayor of Poughkeepsie. Cool motherfucker. So pull up to him like, look at Poughkeepsie. Nothing. Like, hey, we can mine for the community. It's two of them in Poughkeepsie right now, but we could get some more people on board and set it up in town hall, set it up in all the public libraries, set it up in all the public areas, and start mining all over the city. And the city will be earning, and its residents will be earning, helping, and you will be seen as Mr. Mayor, who has helped people out of this pandemic with a new creative way. And now you done got people into cryptocurrency mining
That is crazy, right? Like,
with at a zero entry, like it zero, like who's funding this? Oh, we have our partner company Emirate that will be funding the delivery of all of the devices. They'll be funding, they'll be processing all the payments and doing all the payouts to the individuals, which they'll receive 20% of whatever their mining device in their homes have earned, all for free. Like who wouldn't say no? or
Right.
at least explore at least do the research or explore the shit. I just don't want to bring it to people and then they just steal the idea and I get cut out type shit. But you know, shits that's not popular. Like if you got connections in that, know a lot of people that got influence or whatever. Like, bruh, you could run a killing. And it's not even just in just concentrated areas. If you know everybody in different areas, like bro, I sent one to Kofi, I sent one to my peoples in San Antonio. Like I don't know nobody in Austin. Like I literally have not been to Austin like that. But Austin getting with it because blockchain is in Austin. But Dallas is booming too. I think Kofi is like somewhere north up here.
Kofi got one.
Huh?
Kofi got one.
I just ordered his for him. He don't even know what the fuck it is. I
How
just was like, yo, I literally hit up all these people. Was like, yo, send me your address. I'm about to send you something.
no for real.
Because it's like, bro, like I don't have no time to explain it to you. Yeah, I'll explain to you when I hand you $100 for $200, whatever, like for hooking this shit up, or when it gets there. Like if you don't want it, fuck it, we'll return it. But if you do want it, it's already on its way. Like I'm just trying to put the orders in, so because I'm trying to beat that August deadline. I'm trying to at least have this operation going before that August deadline, so we could earn those tokens. Because let me just show you. I think there's a chart on TradingView for HNT. It's just like anything else. And of course, you could always just invest into the token as well. But why do that when you can earn it for free?
Damn, that's so dope. I love this. This is like a really cool move.
This ain't nothing. This is crypto every day.
Wow, that's dope though. Cause like I didn't, of course I wouldn't know that they do cool stuff like that. That's fine.
Yeah. Yep. Helium is on here. Yeah. And the cool thing is, the way you would cash out, which I don't recommend within the year. Look at that chart. Bow, bow. Just popping the fuck off. And I'm here for it. Found its support too. Looking lovely. Uh, Damn, that shit has shot up to like $12. So still got some umph into it. So yeah, like all 2020 and shit was at $1. So people that was mining all here, and if you held, you know, your account done 10x a couple months later. Like if let's say you made 1,000 HNT tokens this whole time, right? And that 1,000 HNT tokens was worth roughly $1,000. It's now worth $10,000. Not to mention the ones you've already accumulated along the way up. So yeah, this shit just screaming by.
Right, right.
Shit just screaming by. just screaming it.
HNT, right?
Yeah,
So
HNT is the ticker.
the United States. Oh yeah, clearly.
I'm sorry.
So like for people in UK, do they still get like? Oh no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I'm thinking like, never mind. Nothing.
Yeah, no, it's not like currencies like that. This is cryptos.
Right.
There's no jurisdiction on that, and of course, they can always exchange it to their native, fiat money if they need to pay bills, whatever. So, I mean, this is cool and all. That's the whole play. I showed you how I was doing it. Get them addresses, order them shits, change it, get it to your same Helium app address, like your same Helium web address to receive it, to receive the payouts, and then you just wait for the people to receive them. Inform your people that the packages are coming and to give you a call when they come. There is a video, like I said, but oh yeah, this was that drone video. Where's the video? But I wanted to look at it to see if it was like, um, yeah. So Helium themselves did a video to help people, like just to help people get the whole free one, right? But I was just gonna cut to the part that matters. Shit, I could have just sent you this video to fucking figure this out. But I had to tell you what the hell it was for. Oh,
This is a great. This is great.
yeah. So this is the part with the address, how to copy it, all of that. To send it back to them in the email. Uh, oh, they don't. Oh, this is just the order. I have to find a video on how to set it up when people receive it, um, and that'll be fine. The setup is real easy. You literally screw in the antenna, you plug it to the wall like power outlet. Make sure your phone is on the Wi-Fi that's in the house. Go to the Helium app and hit connect my hotspot. And it's gonna search for it through Bluetooth. So make sure your Bluetooth is on as well. And that's how the internet goes to the hotspot. And that's it. It'll go. You'll walk through the steps on your phone,
Great.
and that's it.
I wonder how long. How long do you think it's gonna take them to send?
It does say 2 to 3 weeks on the email, I think. Oh, no,
That's not bad.
yeah, it's
This
not
isn't
too
like
shabby, but everyone wants them, so it might. And plus, that's a generic response, I believe. Uh, actually, I gotta go back. Ba-da-da. Oh, okay. I guess I don't have one of those email. Okay, there you go. Yeah, 2 to 4 weeks.
that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I cannot complain.
So that's why I'm gonna just order it for everybody. At least, um, yeah.
Now, that's tough. I just ordered four. I ordered one for me. I ordered one for my dad's crib, one for my stepdad, and my mom's house.
Shit, have them put it in the schools. Put that shit at the fucking.
Thinking,
Put it
and
at the academy.
definitely order one too, just like right now.
And put it like this too. That this could be a business play for your businesses, for the flight school.
Right. Exactly. That's just money.
Earn passive income, for the flight school. But the only thing too, like, do understand the tax remedies on that, ramifications on that, like short-term taxable events versus long-term taxable events. A taxable event is just like selling and getting income. So I wouldn't say, well, no, you guys are nonprofit. It's a donation.
True.
It's a donation. Oh shit.
What? What happened?
Could I donate my HNT tokens to y'all and write it off as a tax write-off for me? Um, See, like, bruh, you could run this place so many ways because I have my own nonprofit.
What happens?
Damn it.
Hey, everybody relax. What happens if you move? You just basically
I
instead.
mean, I would say you take it with you because you can always unplug them and plug back in. And do make sure that the people that you give them to, that they're responsible people and not going to be fucking this shit up because it is the property of Emirates because they own the boxes outright. So you may be held liable to having to pay for it if anything happens to it. But I mean, you could always pick up and go and redo the same thing.
Wow, well, I'm on number 6 right now. I'm doing exactly what you said. Send me your address. Okay, I'll explain later. Because at the end of the
Excellent.
day, people not gonna want to have to monitor this anyway. Like they're not gonna even know what they're looking at. So I feel like they're not even gonna be mad for them. I have a chiropractor appointment in fucking 13 minutes. I have to pee so bad. Oh my god, this is being recorded. Everyone's gonna know I have to pee.
You're the second meeting I'm getting off on, and the person tells me they gotta fucking pee. Like, what the fuck?
I have to urinate.
All right. Yeah.
Um,
So that's the whole play. You're set up. Make sure I get my 10%, nigga. Run it up. You're.
I should know dead ass. We about to
That's what I'm saying. Like, run this shit the fuck up. This shit already made $120, whatever. But that made me $24, whatever. 24 times, however many. And this is just in my area. I ain't got shit. Look at what I got in Houston. Not a damn thing. It's a couple.
up.
It's a no. It's a couple more out here. It's just showing what's in my area. I guess what I'm pinging to. Because when I click here, it more populates over there. But this is where I really want to be at. So niggas in Jersey City, Hoboken, that's just sparsely populated. All these niggas are along the. It's probably the same people across town that's putting them over here.
For real, for real.
Who put one in the tunnel? I don't know, but they smart with it. Like, yo, niggas is I bet it got to be these rich motherfuckers, bro. Cause this shit really in the tunnel, son.
That and a fucking
Oh, he cashing out in that tunnel. You sleep.
crazy.
You sleep in that tunnel, and he down 40% from what he made the previous. He made a bruh. He made 10 bands the last month in that fucking tunnel. He's smart. What? Look at his pings.
It's literally solid yellow.
Yo, what kind of antenna this nigga got on his shit? Yo, hold up. Let's see who owns this. Oh, he got 37 of these shits.
Yo, that's $170,000, bro.
And that's what's left in his account. He could have done cashed out about 2 million already.
What the heck?
Son, he running it up. And you can see all the locations. Jersey. Yeah, he is doing that. He putting them in he putting them all in Jersey? And some in New York too. Like he playing that middle game. Yo, he's smart.
Nobody
He's
New York, bro. Nobody.
he's smart. He loyal. But son, it's not even I mean, like I know a couple businesses in the in Brooklyn. I'm trying to think of businesses I know in Manhattan that let me do this. But this motherfucker, like his shit gotta be in the tunnel though, cause bro, you in the water. And it's like two other of them shits in there.
I got all my Neos just gave me their address, son.
Yo, run that shit the fuck up, son.
Both of us, but
Damn, is this his too? Oh nah, this somebody else's. This motherfucker got 30 of these shits. Well, I mean, it might not be somebody else's. It might just be there's one motherfucker that got two wallets. That's a possibility too. Because these are just what wallets they're linked to. Yo, these niggas smart, bruh.
I got somebody in Chicago who letting me do it with their address too.
Run it the fuck up. Just make sure I get my 10%.
Don't worry about it. That's
Alright. That's it. I'm about to run a contract with all y'all niggas I'm running this play with. And shit, I don't even want 10%. That's a little greedy. I'll take 5%. 5% light work. And do remember, I know what's coming in. I'll see your addresses, you heard?
no, no, niggas.
Be like, oh, I only made really. Let's take a look. Fuck out of here, like
Okay.
no way, Jose, motherfucker. That's the beauty of crypto, and I know my shits. But anyway, this this is how the shit is. And Miami ain't even really hitting like that. And I know this one girl, she runs like a Bitcoin hedge fund down here. She used to go to my school and shit. I don't know how the fuck she ended up in Bitcoin, but she big as hell. She's big on that. But shit, she heavy on it more than me because she already got her private jet close to mine. But I can't just put all my net worth in a jet. Then I'm at broke. I can't fuel the shit. So I gotta wait a bit. Build some sustainable shits that's gonna help me pay for the fuel, the parking. At least I have all the pilot friends and all the ATC friends.
For
Shit, I,
real.
I got friends in every aspect. I got pilot friends, ATC, AMS. What else? I have a friend that works for what's the fucking security motherfuckers at airports?
TSA.
TSA. Yeah, he works for TSA. And yeah, and I think that covers it all. Yeah, I got one of my buddies that's in a tower in Atlanta. One of my buddies actually about to go to Miami.
Oh shit.
He's training, he's training at the airport where Kobe was supposed to be landed at, and he was there that day when Kobe was supposed to land there. So he all shook with that because he a big Lakers fan too. But it was fucked up because like before he went to training, he's like, yeah, I either want Atlanta or shit, I'll take Miami because we was all joking about it. Like, yo, one of us got to get Miami. Well, one of them because I ain't ATC. I was like, one of y'all got to get Miami, man. Like, and he ended up getting Miami. Um, I was like, damn, that was at the expense of Kobe's life. Sick motherfucker.
Crazy ass shit.
But yeah, this shit's still early, still sparsely populated. I mean, ain't no black people in Montana, but Vegas is like the only shit in Nevada that got it. Reno got it too, I guess. But
You know?
that's clutch. I like how it's separated like this in Vegas. That's clutch. Let's see what they earning over there.
Dang, dang, yo, this is a move. Super move. Shit.
That's why I kept saying like, hello, trying to put you on this money wave. I even hit up Shaq this morning, right?
Honoring
I'm
this
like, yo, I got a money wave for you. He was like, haha, is it IML?
shit.
Like, nigga, you don't know my body. Like, come on, Shaq. How long have you known me? No, nigga. It's free money. See, this was smart because they put these shits all around Las Vegas. It might be owned by one motherfucker too. Like one rich motherfucker. 182, not too bad. He probably own one of them now. But yeah, that's the wave. Get your ass to your chiropractor.
I am. I'm about to hurry up now. I just told him I'm gonna be a little late. But nah, thank you so much. Send me. You know how to send me the recording, but if you put it on somewhere, let me know so then I don't have to. Cause I would definitely be like, oh, let me hit Henry up to explain to you, and I know you don't want to do that a whole bunch of times. So
No, that's why they're gonna know that you had to urinate on this call because it all was recorded. And I'm gonna send it to you. Bye.
thank you.
No problem.